Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Shadows over Innistrad Remastered draft. This is week 2 of the format, which means we are in a different theme for the bonus sheet. We are in Flashback week, so instead of all the creature features in Tribal that we had last week, we are going to be seeing some Flashback cards, which everybody seems to love. We're playing best of one just so that we can see more of the format, I think. And I mean, I don't know how you start any better than Lingering Souls. Is Faith Unbroken good? Yes. Is Flameblade Angel good? Maybe. Have I been beaten more times than I care to admit by Rise from the Grave? Yes. But Lingering Souls is insane. Other notable cards, like I said, there's the Faith Unbroken. Alchemist's Greeting is fine. Borrowed Benevolence is fine. But you don't beat Lingering Souls. So we're off to the races. Rattle Chains. Let's see. So we've got Forbidden Alchemy as our bonus sheet card. Take inventory. There's a Spectral Shepherd, which has done some good work. Westvale Abbey is also just pretty good. Also actually goes pretty well with Lingering Souls. Yeah, we can do that. A lot of green. Just in these packs, there's been a lot of green cards. I think these white cards are fairly weak. Like, this is definitely a blue-white card. Even if it didn't have the activation, it's a spirit. So we'll take Westvale Abbey here. There's a Bound by Moonsilver, which is also... There's also Thraben Inspector. That's tough. We've passed a lot of white, unfortunately. I'm going to take the Thraben Inspector. I think it is better than Bound by Moonsilver at this point. My hair doing crazy. Let's see. Certain Death is pretty medium. Epitaph Golem can loop our library. I did get beat by this as well. It's a pretty medium pack. I think the best card here is the Corpse Trawler. It doesn't come into play tapped. I'll take the Graph Harvest. I don't really know what white-black is supposed to be doing in this set. It seems like it's kind of caught between all of the human and spirit tribal that that green and blue want it to do. And then, like, it just doesn't seem to do much with it. It really doesn't have much synergy with red. Red is just kind of aggro. So the problem here is that Olivia's Dragoon doesn't really do anything for it. It's a good black common. It is definitely a good black common. Silent Departure is also very strong, though. I think we'll take the sign, though. That's a pretty late Dragoon. Here we get a Puncturing Light or a Port Town. Fiendbinder is also pretty good. Just need stuff to do early. I've been got by Puncturing Light plenty of times. There's another Forbidden Alchemy. The Clue deck looks like it. That's a late Graph Mole. People not respecting that. I'm going to take the highest upside card. Just Forbidden Alchemy is so strong. Like, there's a lot of blue going around. It sucks to pass the pieces of the puzzle here, but I'm going to take the Silent Departure. And who knows, we might be able to get enough fixing to at least, like, we will be flashing back Lingering Souls. Whether or not we're playing Graph Harvest and Olivia's Dragoon is still up in the air. it's just too strong not to play. This it's just insane. It doesn't seem like it should be, but it really is. There's a card from the original Innistrad, because I think Lingering Souls is from Dark Ascension. Yeah, that's Midnight Haunting, and it's the same cost. It's an instant, and it makes 2 flyers, and it's somehow worse than Lingering Souls. Just even at the instant speed, like just the 4 flyers is way better. I'm gonna take the Explorers. I think it's better than Rise from the Grave. It's just a big road bump. It investigates. This has turned. See, like now that's kind of a good sign for us too. If we can wheel Spectral Shepherd. Now we're just looking for ways to splash. I don't think I'm in for Stormrider Spirit. It's been pretty medium all the times it's been played against me. We're not bumping in the night. Fine. We'll take the thing that's most likely to be played, although we're not happy about it. Yeah, see, there's another one. This one only hits sorceries. We'll take the Golem then. We'll take the land. It's a decent last pick. So yeah, it looks like we got pushed out of black, which is fine. Blue-white Spirit seems like it might actually be possible. Huh? Man, he's so good. We're not Mystic Retrievaling, unfortunately. Here's a Port Town, Drownyard Behemoth, Dauntless Cathar. So there's some good stuff here. I think some number of these blue cards will wheel. You know what? We have Woodland Stream. I'm going to take the Heron's Grace. All right, so we're off black, I think, at this point. We are looking for ways to get value. There's a Faithless Looting. Oh, no, Drag Under. Easy Drag Under. I was almost going to take the Ongoing Investigation. We don't have that many humans, but so yeah, we're gonna end up torn between humans and spirits if we don't figure our biz out. There's a Foul Orchard, which kind of helps fix. It's like 2 splash colors over. Yeah, we can't do that. Oh, there's a Wretched Gryph. Yeah, I think this is a Wretched Gryph. I like Sigardian Priest, but I've been burned by it not being able to hit humans a lot. I think the Wretched Gryph is just a little bit stronger. Okay. Moonarch Mantle, another Priest. Travel Prep. It's so good. Alright. We really need to prioritize the mana, but I just... putting that in now. We might have to play Wildfield Scarecrow. Actually, you know, I think the first scrutiny. No. Flashback. So if we open Burning Vengeance, we can look at it and be really sad that we didn't take it. With Double Forbidden, the Epitaph Golem also becomes a lot more important because that's 16 cards that digs if somehow they all get cast. We need some creatures. I feel like we are definitely creature light. Yeah. Right now. Need some more of those dual lands. We really want to wheel that Port Town from our opening pack if possible. It's interesting how the the flashback pushes you in all the different directions. So we're going to try and be black, white, green. Or no. Ooh. So the black is our weird splash. We're kind of Bantish, but we have black flashback on the alchemies and the... Does this make any color? It does. Okay. Although green is our splash color. Here's a compelling deterrence. Over Guardian of the Pilgrims. Yes. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Shrill Howler, Knot of the Bone. We don't have the creatures for Knot of the Bone, unfortunately. I think this is between Ingenious Scob and Faithbinder or Faithbearer Paladin. We do have a fair amount of instants and sorceries, though, so we'll take the Scob here. We wouldn't be able to emerge the Abundant Maw very often. And I'll take it, but got the Behemoth back. There's a Byway Courier. I think the Courier is the pick here, and then maybe we start dropping some of the weirder... Oh, there's a Terrarian. That's fantastic. Let's get that. Foul Orchard. Yes, we need that. Got a Priest pretty late. We'll take that. Thank you. Here we'll take the Bond, but I don't know that we're playing it. Wood. Skeleton. Second Harvest, Hope Against Hope, Topplegeist. Where's our flashback card? Faithless Looting. Doesn't do us much. I think we do want to pick up a Bound by Moonsilver. As much as I like Hope Against Hope, we don't have... We have some humans, I guess. But I think we just need that. There's a Thing in the Ice. Where's our flashback card? It is gone. Okay. Instants and sorceries. 5. We've got 9 of them. Okay. That there. That doesn't help us. Feeling of Dread could be good. Near Heath Chaplain. Another Wretched Griff. Feeling of Dread's better if you're more aggressive, though. Take the Near Heath Chaplain. That's something to do from our graveyard. And I think we're going to start looking at cutting, like... I'm not really... Is this any spell? What? Hang on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Trying to keep these splashes. So that is cutting a human, though, unfortunately. So we have two lands, both helping us hit green. So that's nice. One helping us hit black. Subjugator Angel, Incendiary Flow. No. It's just the Angel. Just a flyer that can win us the game, hopefully. Over a second travel prep. Take the Angel. Outrider. Or Shieldmate. The Outrider. So right now this... Oh no, we still... Yeah, so right now this is it. Battlements came around. Illuminator helps us extra investigate. Over is also a good blocker early over Convolute. How many actual investigations do we have? We have compelling deterrent. No, Drownyard Explorers, and Thraven Inspector. I think we just want the early body, though. There we can pick up a Scrutiny. Yeah, because we are going to be relying on the Forbidden Alchemies, the Terrarians, and the Investigation to hit our lands, or hit our colors, since we did not get... We didn't wheel Port Town. And we're probably going to have to run a Swamp. That's tough. I don't know if we run the Swamp or not. Mystic Retrieval over a bunch of nothing. Over a bunch of nothing. Mystic Retrieval, but we can't... I'm gonna take it. I don't think we're playing it, but we can't flash it back. Let's see. Laboratory Brute. I almost kind of want to just take a Certain Death just to have it. What's our creature count? 14, 15 if you count Lingering Souls. I'm gonna take the Certain Death. It's kind of nice to have. We can cut like that guy. None of these are humans. We have an Abundant Maw already. Take the spirits. Guess we take the Feeling of Dread. It's not really something for our deck, but you never know. Borrowed Grace is nice to have. Even though we're unfortunately playing best of one, but this seemed like a better way to see more of the format for you, the people. There's a lot of black, but I didn't see a whole bunch of the really good black, like Madness enables. I saw one Gisa's Bidding and one Biting Rain and 2 Weirding Vampires, but not really much else to go with all that. So yeah, it does have us with 1 Swamp and 1 Forest. We have 6 humans for our Heron's Grace. Oh right, we have the 1 Swamp because of the Certain Death. How many zombies do we have? We just have the 1, so maybe Compelling Deterrence gets cut. Let's cut that. Shepherd can rebuy who else? It doesn't rebuy anything, but we could put the Shieldmate in so that it could rebuy that. Do we cut the Certain Death? How many instants and sorceries? We're at 9. And we need to have thing in the... We're at 9 plus the flashback on them. I do want that Shieldmate in there. Maybe we cut the Subjugator Angel. How does this deck win? A flipped thing in the ice is a good way to do it. Heron's Grace, big attack, or just travel prepping up like an Ingenious Scob or one of our spirits, our Lingering Souls spirits, probably. Cut the Certain Death. Yeah. So we have black off of Foul Orchard and Terrarian. And we have a couple good ways to get there. The only black that I really, really, really want to be sure we hit is Lingering Souls. The Forbidden Alchemies are mediums, but, you know, like, they help us find the, everything else. Doink. So we have 3 sources of green, 4 sources of green. Yeah. I think this will do it. This is a weird deck. I think we definitely did get caught in that. Oh, right, I wanted to get the Shield Maiden. We did get caught between 2 different directions, maybe even 3 different directions. But you don't sleep on Travel Prep. You don't sleep on Lingering Souls. Forbidden Alchemy, that may be our kind of biggest red herring. But let's try this, and hopefully we have enough games to to evaluate our life choices and maybe make some adjustments mid-draft. And maybe get out of silver before the month ends. Okay. Well, this hand doesn't do anything. This hand does something. Great. What do we pitch? That's tough. I think it's one of the 3 drops, but... Alright, I'm going to pitch the Shepherd. Okay, good. Now we want to play the Illuminator so that when we Thraben, we get 2. Don't kill my Illuminator. He's not doing anything to you. Hey, no plays is fantastic. Bop. But we are still just going to use our mana efficiently. Because next turn we can Thraben, crack a Clue, and Silent Departure. Yeah. Cool. Interesting. Do I want to give them the Clue? I'm just going to do this. Blop. Blop. I don't want to give them the Clue, and we can just wall that all day with Thing in the Ice. Sure. They have something for red. Good to know. It is not an instant. Alright, and we can Silent Departure back, whatever that is. Sure. Nice. Okay. discarding a land just to make some block. No land discard? Nice. Let's see where they try to go. Yeah, we don't need to pay anything. Bop, bop, bop. I'm just gonna play the creature. I know we're missing some investigate value, but that's a lot of guys he now needs to worry about. And we're only one away from flipping Thing in the Ice. Sure. Okay. Wait. Plant Elemental, Human Scout, non-horror creatures. Woohoo! Thing in the Ice. We did it! We actually flipped it! Woohoo. So, I mean, that's pretty much what the deck wants to do. It wants to dirt around and kill people with Scob zombies. Alright, game 2. That was also a really good case for us of opponent going no 1-drop, no 2-drop. Really gave us the room to not only develop our investigate engine, but start beating with Scob instead of having to use it for defense, which it's just not as good at. So yeah, that's you have to be doing stuff in this format, even though it's using older cards. Even though it's using the older cards, this is a bad hand. The curation of it is such that, yeah, this is fine. I almost want to pitch the Angel. Yeah. The curation of the cards is such that it's much more like a cube in the speed of the format. So, hey, there's a 3-drop. Again, opponent doing nothing is fantastic for us. That's also really hard for them to kill. It doesn't die to Incendiary Flow or Bombardment. We do have all of our colors. We don't have double white for that Angel, but she's on the bottom of our deck. I don't think we have a way to shuffle. Interesting. Okay. And if they want to kill the Spectral, that's okay. Does mean we lose our flyer, but they pretty much have this turn to kill it. Yep, there's the Incendiary Flow. Yep. Yep. Big booties. Okay. Let's go ahead and just crack this now. Fantastic. Give me that. Should have done that after attacking with the Drown Yard Explorers, because now it's never going to get to attack. They hit their other land. So they are black-red. What land is this? Huh. They are black-red madness. Okay. wondering if we have to bound the Dragoon. It keeps it from blocking our spirits. That can't be right. Just gonna attack. We'll see what they do. Obviously they block the explorers with the devil and shoot one token. Let's see if they jump the Dragoon to eat another. Okay. It's fine. So we get got by Biting Rain, but I mean, it doesn't kill the explorers, and we still get to eat the chaplain from the graveyard, so doggies. They hard cast that? Why? Again, if they want to jump to eat a spirit, the only thing they could have is Fiery Temper. They're going to do that. That's fine. Cool. Is that sorcery? That is sorcery only. I'm not going to do that, just in case they do have the biting whatever. We can sit. Because these sorts of effects are kind of our way to get back in it if they manage to stabilize. They're gonna kill the thing in the ice, sure. Thing in the ice was not doing anything for us, so it eating a certain death is amazing. Travel prep's so dumb. I'm just gonna spread them out. Go get them. It may have been correct to near Heath there, just to really put that on them. But again, I like having something in my back pocket. They must be waiting for a second swamp. Okay. That's why we spread those out too. Just now we'll do this. Because now if they biting, the Heron's Grace can come in and save the Thraven Inspector as well. And that's a sorcery, so if they pass turn, we might just, sure, yeah, because we're gonna bound by Moonsilver that. This should be super game. Even better. Nice. Good stuff. And that's why Lingering Souls is busted. And Travel Prep is busted. Jeez. Alright. More. See, and I wore the hoodie because I knew I would get cold. So, and I'm getting cold, even though it's not that cold here. Kind of surprised the queues are as long as they are. This is way better than all will be one. And like 2-0 shouldn't be a hard record to match on. Do people not like fun formats? So I also did hear that there's no queue separation between last week and this week, so it is possible that there are people in the mix who are playing with decks they drafted under the old format. This is easy travel prep to the bottom here. Don't have a 1-drop. That's fine. That's actually super fine. You can have that 1-drop. Do people not doing anything? Are they really not learning? If they want to use the apparatus on the priest, that's fine. It costs 3 to explode, so they've got some sort of... They've got like galvanic bombardment or something, maybe. Yeah. Well, that's super annoying. No blocks. So we do this and this. We can't tap it, but we can kill it. They can use the apparatus. Sure. Okay. Bloop. Bloop. Bop. Nice. So this lets us go Scob and Raven Inspector to block the wolf if we need to. Oh, they're uncommon now. Got it. Wow, okay. Yeah, they've got a really good werewolf deck. That helps. So we're going to play this guy. No attacks. And turn. Yep. I can bounce it to my hand. That does not really accomplish much for me. I guess we block here to preserve life. Again, if they want to use the apparatus to shoot the shepherd, that's fine. That's a lot of their turn that they're not. Cool. Because now... let's crack our clue. Very nice. And play a thing in the ice. Okay, so that blocks the bandit now. We don't want to see, like, the arsonists would be very bad. Block, block. This makes them use their mana on the wolf if they want. Nope. That's what we didn't want to see. Yep. Yep. Doink. So we have to block the wolf. Okay. I mean, if we lose I mean, we will lose the thing in the ice. That's fine. They're going to trade up here. Okay. Okay. Those are some great cards to have as your last ones. Does Travel Prep, or does Lingering Souls save us? Let's find out. They bound by Moon Silver. I mean, that's not dead. That's not dead. We can... Wow. Nice. You got it, opponent. That was a heck of a top deck, huh? Jeez. Heck of a top deck. Yeah, they just... The double... All those haste creatures really hurt us, and our opening was not super strong there. I don't know that there was anything. I definitely think, because what we would have gone to 2, assuming they had drawn. Even if they had just drawn another creature, we were still really in trouble. Yep, that the arsonist was something that we needed them to not have, and they definitely had it. So werewolves might still be good. Might still be good. Supposedly, according to 17 Lands, blue-black was the worst color pair in the first week. And like all of the white pairs were all pretty high up there. Okay. Got a 2-drop, we got a 1-drop, we got a 3-drop. Sure. We are missing green. That's okay. There's not that many green sources in the deck. And that's not causing us to miss out on anything. We don't want to see white from opponent, because that will mean that they've got some more humans than other decks. No. What did I tell you, opponent? What did I say? Right on cue. Okay, so I guess white-black would be our bet. White-black or white-blue? Yeah. But we do get to go Priest, Departure, hit. And then next turn, Drown Yard Explorers is just a really big speed bump. Sure. Hey, there's our green. So we really gotta watch out for travel prep. That could be a big problem. It's possible we want to... Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll take... Yeah, you got it. One and done. No humans, that's okay. Bop. One more land and we can just start making creatures. How many? We only need 5 creatures to transform Westvale Abbey. So... okay. Just go do this. Nice. Got there. Alright, so now Westvale Abbey is online. It is a 9/7 lifelink indestructible haste. It's the Hamlet Captain itself has to attack, so interesting. Let's do this. See if they want to try and get their Cathar into the graveyard. They could have a Puncturing Light too, although you'd think they would have cast it on the... aha. Okay. Now you just get to eat it, sure. It's so nice that it only costs 3. Yeah, so now we just Abbey them. We eat the Priest, the Illuminator, the 2 Spirits, and the Explorers. Sure. Oh god, Lingering Souls, you beautiful, beautiful boy. Bop. Ding. So if they have a Bound by Moonsilver, we can actually Silent Departure it back if we have to. Yep. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They have a Puncturing Light? Okay. Lost that game. I think with putting all the eggs in the Ormondal basket certainly lost us that game. We really need to try and flip Thing in the Ice, so we need like Forbidden Alchemy into more spells. Block, block, block. All their stuff having 3 toughness is crazy bad for us too. Should have learned from... Okay, well that's... not nothing. There's not actually enough. Yeah. Block there. We take 6. We can't cast him. We need to hit a land, especially if it's our Foul Orchard, so that we can... Okay. Let's not do it. So we're not dead on board. Yeah. But we got to do that. Do you have a pump spell? Show me potato salad. No exactsies. Oh no, it's not. But we lost the thing in the ice, which I think was our only way out. Yeah. Oh, man, we got super bad by the bound. And there just wasn't really an opportunity to fire the... Because even if we had Silent Departure, I don't think it would have mattered too much. Like, we would have just been so far behind. Okay, let's try and salvage this draft. This deck and its opening hands, I mean, I think we're kind of... We're setting ourselves up for that, but okay, that's at least something. Put an island back. Terrarian. Gives us scrutiny next turn. Okay, blue-green, so clue deck maybe? Could be fun. Sure. I'm gonna let it go to them. I really want to Forbidden. I think I'm okay taking 3 here to do that. Sure. Okay. I think I want Thing on the Ice. That's super strange, but we're going to use the Terrarian to hit our other colors, I think. Let's just bounce that now. Because it will not, I don't think it is a horror, so it does not get bounced by Thing in the Ice. So we have a land on the bottom and 2 in the graveyard. And that's our only forest. Stop looking at all my stuff. Why are you looking at all my stuff? Doof. Okay. So OP's stuck on lands too, perhaps? So yeah, now we do this. Whoop. They don't want to play... They didn't want to play their... Oh no, they just used it to kill us. So they could play the Howler again, which would not be great. Because we cannot use Lingering Souls to chump it forever. This an emerge? Ulvenwald Captive, okay. Sure. So unfortunately, we can't do anything about the Ulvenwald Captive right now. That means we let them get to 4 mana. And if we want to cast Puncturing Light, we're pretty much giving up the ability to cast Heron's Grace for a while. I really don't want them to be able to investigate either. See if they have any, if they go for any, no? Fine. This draws us a card too. Okay. Shrill Howler. Weirding. Okay. Our stuff's so big. I hate not being able to deal with that captive. It's given them so much mana. Like, it got them out of the jam that they were in. Because they can flip it, but we can bounce it. That's... Stop looking at my guy. Okay. Try and eat that Duskwatch Recruiter. Nice. Some life for us. Got a Rabid Bite or something, but we kind of did our job already. Grafmole. Yeah. Okay, trying to claw back into it. One, two, three, four, five, six. They have 6 mana. They can transform the Shrill Howler. They can't transform the Captive. the Wretched Griff does a good job of holding it off even if it transforms, and they deal with the champion. Okay, they're going to gain some life. I think they're looking for lands. Sure. It's fine. Hey. Don't need to attack here. So they need another land to flip Howler again. Which they don't seem to have. Okay. Courier, sure. I'm just going to keep bouncing their captive. Since they can't. They seem to be stuck on mana, and I think keeping them off of that is our best bet here. And we get the transform Ormondal. We get completely destroyed by Dragunders, though. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just push the go wide. They have pretty much infinite life, though, off the Graph Mole and the clues. But our 4 toughness is serving us quite well. Is it 2 life or 3? I think it's 3 life. Yeah, that's so much. It's pretty good. Okay. So let's go Forbidden. I think we have to do this, but this just shuts down like their entire thing. Now we don't have to, we don't attack here. We can start tapping down their Wretched Griff and getting it in the air. I think Westville Abbey is also instant speed. Yeah. Ooh. That's pretty bad for us. Yeah, they're reading it right now. Otherwise, we can just start making cleric tokens. I don't think flipping it's going to be right here. Okay. So this doesn't gain us the life, but do they have the silent departure? They do not, okay. Interesting. Okay, so they're going to gain a bunch of life. We gain a bunch of life. Because they kind of have to hold at least 2 mana up for the clues. They can't attack with the Wretched Griff right now. Because that gives them more bodies. Yeah, that's super duper fine. Looks. Okay, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get to hit them for 7. And they gain 6. Play that. Play that. We'll do this. They still get to gain a bunch of life, but we can, yeah. We're still chipping into that a little bit. See, they're at 15, we're at 8. We are probably going to deck. Yep. Bop. And we pass. Okay. So now it costs them 6 mana to gain 6 life and draw a card. If they don't hit anything else. This is why Graph Mole's good. It deservedly should be an uncommon. I think it was common originally. We're already out of Thing in the Ice. Yeah. Five mana, 6 mana. They need 7 to flip captive. Okay. So this is 1 life to save 3 and an extra creature. Alright, that has to go there. That goes there. Yeah. Oh, can't block, dang. I wonder then, can we, oh no, we don't. We only have 3 power to send around. Okay. It's forbidden. Okay. So a graph mole has to get through. Sure. Yeah, so they can use it to crack a clue, gain some life. Does that have Intimidate? It has Prowess, okay. So they can gain a lot of life. So this is going to be like a mass block. Wow. They have 3 moles. That's awesome. Sure. So much life. Infinite life. Yes. Wonder what they're looking for. Let's see. We've got 1 unknown card, and then we just get to stack our deck. Okay. So we can actually draw that card and still keep the Abbey. So they're going to make a clue. Sad. That's probably enough. I wonder if I maybe should have moved the Bound by Moonsilver over to something else bigger. Tap that. I think we have to mass block. Okay. Hope you're doing the math. Wow. What? OP, I think you had it. I think you had it. Holy cow, because what? If they had attacked with everything, block a 4, block a 4. So block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, they had it. They had it in spades. And like, yeah, we could have mass transformed into Ormondal, but I don't think the 9 life was gonna matter because we couldn't block and then transform and then block with him again. Whatever, I don't know what we pulled that out somehow. Game 5, 6. What? I don't even know what we're on now. I'm all discombobulated. That would have been game 5. Yes, this is round 6. Hey, we made it. This is a good format. Whew. Hey, all of our colors. Hello. Oh yeah, that's getting silent departured. It almost wasn't. Whoop. Now I just play Scob next. If they want to spend their turn replaying him, okay, that's weird but fine. Scabba wabba wabba. We don't block here, so we can have Forbidden up. That's so sad and really aggressive. Okay. representing the investigate trick. Okay. Obsessive Skinner. Okay, that does not save News Constrictor. I will absolutely block if you give me the opportunity. Okay. Stuff that blocks your stuff, stuff that blocks your stuff, stuff that blocks your stuff and lives. Nope. News Constrictor is a great card. It's kind of out of place in the green-white deck. Okay. I kind of want my Scob back, honestly. Oh, it has reach. Hidden reach. It's not even hidden. Yeah. Sad. News Constrictor reach. Whatever. It's not even hidden. Sure. So they're like green-white delirium? Yeah. Yep. Discard a card, please. Does this work on anybody? It only works on my graveyard, okay. So the Obsessive Skinner is at my turn. Sure, if they want to send the Bloodbriar in, that's fine. It's my turn, buddy. My turn, not yours. Yes, put it on your creature that I can tap, please, and thank you. Sure. So they get to attack with the Death Cap here if they want. they don't want. Might as well start doing this now. Sure. Yep. We need to push damage as quickly as possible, and then hopefully crutch on Lingering Souls to keep us alive here. They can't. They have to keep cards in hand to. Actually, you know what? We're going to tap a Noose Constrictor here. Let them swing at the Bloodbriar if they want. I don't care. Sure. Now you have to tap the Angel. Interesting. What do they have? They have Aim High. They have Aim High. We can just untap it though. Huh. Okay. Sure. So now, when she dies, she hits each other creature. So that kills everything but their Bloodbriar. Or when something dies. It's something at the end of turn. Yeah. So we definitely don't want to play Lingering Souls. Is she indestructible in her other mode? No, she is not. That's actually great. We wanted them to do that. Hold. Let's see what I draw first. Sure. Hello. Hello. Did we have it though? Like, I mean, they need another flyer. They block the Griff and they die. Oh, yep. Okay. Neat. All right. Hanging in there. Scrappy little deck, battling back. 4 and 2. Getting hungry. It's my lunchtime. Pwah! It's this one little bit just hanging down all the time. All right. I think if we win this, we go to gold too. Two draw steps to hit a land for Forbidden Alchemy. Or Drag Under. No, it's a handful of 3 drops. Yeah, that's just gonna be better. Put a plains back here. So that's why we put the plains back. So blue-red spells don't. Okay, that's fine. There she is. Go get him, Priesty. Got like all of our lake in. Hey, that is actually very good. I don't remember what counterspells are in this format other than that deny existence, but sure. Hopefully they do something on their turn and we can just Forbidden Alchemy now. Wow, really? Never didn't have it. Convolute. Okay, so they did have something. They were willing to let us Forbidden Alchemy there. Okay. This does block the Docent. But we will lose to that in quick order. Yep. Yep. Okay. Does not help us on the ground. So Terraria need to be tapped. Foul Orchard ETB is tapped. Okay. That's not going to do anything for us. Yeah. Okay, so they're trying to flip the Docent here. If they do, they just win. They super just win. Oh yeah. You got it. Get him. I just wanted him to see the horde flying over. That seems fitting. Yeah, I mean that's a super bomb. They had plenty of answers for that. They had in prison too. So yeah, they had plenty of removal for our one answer to the docent. And not hitting black kept us from being able to chump. Yeah. That's gonna be it. I mean, actually, we had some pretty good games. We won games we were not supposed to have won by any means. But, yeah, this is a fun little format. Flashback is a good mechanic. But anyway, that'll do it for me this week. We will be back next week, or maybe later this week, since I actually have some gems to spare now, with more drafts. Got a new theme next week, but I'm probably going to play at least one more of this because this one was fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, comment, do whatever, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.